feel like this is the outfit I get just attacked by a dog in.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Hi everybody. Welcome back to the Clean Hamster podcast. This is episode 103. 103. Wow. And still, I don't think anyone gives a shit, but we're going to keep going. I mean, I'm going to keep going. You guys can hang out. You guys, it's okay. You don't have to come. But if you want, there's room. I know 67 people listen to this podcast, and I love every single one of them, but we're just going to keep going because this is something that I love doing, and I love the podcast. It's my favorite thing. It's my little baby. The podcast is my little baby. My little baby boy. Okay, so... Ooh, Diener. Dean, Bobine, Banana, Bobine, P-Pie, Bobine, fucking Dean. Okay. I wrote down stuff. You guys know how this fucking podcast goes, okay? Now, I know last week's episode was like, dare I say a little uncomfortable because I was in a mood. And why are you always in a mood? And because you know why? Because there's might be a fucking imbalance in my brain. I don't know. Okay? It's like I got serious. I don't know. But sometimes I wake up and I go, I am so fucking tired of like 14-year-olds thinking I'm the worst thing ever since Hitler. And they don't even know who Hitler is. So, yeah. Hitler, the original gaslighter. Anyway. Oh my god. I wrote down... Okay, you guys know how this goes. So I talk about current events. I talk about stuff that's going on with me. And then I bring back some old childhood stories. A couple anecdotes here and there. You know what I mean? Little food for your thought. Nom, nom, nom. Gulp. And the podcast is over. That's how it goes. So this isn't like... Current events, I don't know. There's just so many things that I think about all the time where... and then sometimes like I'll tweet them like just as as observations just to see how they do. And most of the time it's, Dean, what is this? And it's like, oh, well, you don't get it. And then if and whatever. But that's my fault. I always hype up everything I do. I'm always like, this will be hilarious. And then I do it and everyone's like, huh? And I go, fuck. So I realize like there's so many little things that prepare everyone for how real life is. And like I always think about how remember when you would see like an advertisement for like a burger and you're like, fuck, that looks good. And then you get the burger and you're like, oh, everything's a lie. Because never in fast food history has the burger that you ordered looked just like the photo that it's advertised in. Ever. And I know people, I do remember, like, throughout childhood, there would be people being like, it doesn't even look like the picture. And I was young, even though I was young, I was like, of course it doesn't, you fucking dolt. Of course it doesn't. That picture is telling you to buy it. And whenever people tell people to spend their money, it's conducted in a web of lies and false promises. Like I feel like an idiot for knowing that a little too early. Sometimes I think it made me jaded at like the age of 14 or 15. I knew at those ages I was like, wow, so this is one big fucking lie, huh? So capitalism is just gonna fucking absolutely throat us, huh? And throat us. Whoa, Dean. Ew. But it's true. It's true. Everything's a lie. We're all going to die one day. And if you think something is amazing if you think something is going to be so amazing, like, you know, when a movie is shitty and you're like, but the trailer looked good. Yeah, they put all the best parts in the trailer. They put all the stuff, they put all like the open-ended things. You're like, I want to see how that ends in the trailer. You were fooled. You were duped by a company. You silly goose. Nothing surprises me anymore. Every time something horrible happens in the world, which is every day, every fucking second, I'm sorry, I'm just not surprised. Everyone, can you believe that fucking, can you believe it? Yeah. Yes. There's no limit to how shitty people are. I don't care. Like, it's more surprising when, if a news headline came out being like, this week, no one died, I'd be like, wow. Like, welcome back to CNN. This morning's top story. Nobody was murdered for over 72 hours on Earth. I'd be like, really? Huh. Looks like we're making some improvements. This just in on CNN. Thank you for joining us. We have an exclusive interview with... I don't know. I didn't have anything prepared. Big swing and a miss for Diener there. That's why I got a baseball jersey on. So, fucking this just in on CNN. Men and women are getting along. Fucking finally. That's never gonna happen. Every time a guy makes an observation about something that girls do, every woman is like, hey, fuck you. And then every time a girl makes an observation about something guys do, guys are like, whoa, okay, well, fucking just live in harmony and understand that there are differences between us. And we like pointing them out, and it's funny sometimes if it's conducted in, like, you know, a comedic format. But, like, there are other times where it's just blatant sexism. But, what are you gonna do? If a fucking headline came out that was just like, it's been 3 weeks since men have stopped hating women, like, or women have stopped hating men, all of us would be like, no fucking way. That would surprise me. But every time there's a horrible, you know, like a shooting or like a fucking genocide or like a robbery or like some rich person did something with their power. Yeah, yes, I get it. I'm not saying I get it, like I see why they did that. I'm just like, I'm not fucking surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore. Can't get anything past me. I'm fucking TSA out here. Dude, can you believe this? Let's go get something to eat. Duo, did you read that article? No, I didn't. Well, you should really educate yourself. Well, I guess I don't want to. Because next week, something else is going to happen that's going to make everyone forget about this thing we're talking about right now. And it's a horrible thing that for a day at a time, a horrible thing happens and it gets like a lot of attention. And I'm all about bringing awareness, but like it sucks when it just gets bested by a new thing next week. Hi. It's been happening. It's been happening for fucking forever, man. Guys, like you remember when like during, now BLM isn't over, by the way. But like it's just because something hasn't happened, you know? Or nothing's been reported, and there's so much stuff the media doesn't show us. So I remember when, like, all the protests were happening in Toronto and stuff, and people were like, don't go, it might turn into a riot. And I went. It was fucking nice. I had, like, because it was something I've never done before. I went, and it was really fun. Now, I'm not saying fucking praise me. I'm a white ally. I'm not saying that. But I think that how quickly everyone just kind of like went back to their regular life. Was like, okay, we did it. We were nice. Let's go back. Like it just bugs me. But everyone does that. You know what I mean? White guilt is a fucking real thing. But how quickly people's minds move because we know everything is just, it's so annoying sometimes. Remember people made that infographic where it was like that it was like that screen on Netflix that was like, are you still watching Black Lives Matter? And like remember that info and like it just made us feel bad. And I get it because like of how quickly things move, we just went on to another thing. Like, it was so... And the guilt that washed over me when I saw that, I was like, oh, shit. I did just consciously forget about, like, that. And moved on with whatever was going on with me. It happened, like, every week. There was just something. And there still is. And it's horrible. But I think we're on the right track. I think we're all becoming better people. And there's some of you out there who are not. Who are just ruining everything for everybody. Who suck so much. And won't shut up. How come the people who suck the most are the loudest? What's up with that? You know what I mean? Like, won't stop. That's weird. It's like, you know. Okay. Anyway, let's move this on. I was watching a movie with my roommate and his girlfriend, and here we go. I realized that if you watch a movie with a girl who's on their phone, mostly. Now, guys do this too, but can we be honest? Can we just be fucking real here, guys? Please. It's like I don't know what it is. I don't know. What is with it? What is with girls asking so many questions during a movie? Or just not, or just simply being like, wait, what? Like it's not, like time isn't going forward and you will eventually find out. I don't know. It's like they want to participate and like help. But like, how many guys, I wonder how many guys on earth right now, how many stupid boyfriends on earth right now are just like, I don't know, babe, I'm watching the same thing as you. Okay? You'll find out. Stop asking questions. You know what I've started to do? This used to happen with me and my ex. If she was like, wait, who's that? Or like, wait, oh my God. Oh, does he die? You know what I mean? Just open-ended questions. If they asked me that during a movie, I would be like, how about this? I'll literally tell you and ruin the movie. Or just watch. Just watch. And you will find out. And it started to happen. I would literally be like, they'd be like, oh no, does he die? I like him. I go, yep, get shot. Get shot in the next scene. Oh, you didn't, oh, I ruined it for you? Like, I would just be such an asshole. But it was funny. But it was fucking funny. So, oopsie daisy. My other favorite thing is when people who watch movies. Now, I'm sorry. I'm not like, this whole thing isn't fun. I'm not shitting on women. I'm not. But there are, like I said, there are a lot of things that girls do that guys don't do, and there are a lot of things that guys do that girls don't do, and it's fun to pick on each other about those things in a comedic format. Okay? Being self-aware and going, that's true, I do that, is very good. If your immediate thought is to go, well, fuck you, what do you fucking hate women? No. If you do that, laugh at yourself. I know a lot of really great self-aware people out there who are like, I do that. That is funny. And just accept it. I don't hate you. And you shouldn't hate me. But sometimes you ask fucking dumb questions during movies, okay? Like it's not, like the question won't be fucking answered by the end of it. Right? Yeah, you do. Like, you just do. And you're shocked when you see an actor in a movie that you've seen somewhere else as if they weren't actors who could be in other things. Oh my God, that's it's from Mad Men. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's Hollywood. Wait, but she's in Mad Men. How could she also be in there? 'Cause fake. 'Cause make-believe. 'Cause it's make-believe. Oh my God, it was so funny listening to my roommate just be like, just keep watching. When his girlfriend asks questions. Keep watching. I'm watching. Hey, Time's moving forward. I'm watching too. Just pay attention. There goes Dean. There goes Dean, toeing the line. There goes Dean. Can't wait to have people misconstrued this. Did I even fucking say that right? Stupid boy. Stupid boy. These shoes are $300. These shoes are $300. These shoes are $300 fucking dollars. Let's get 'em. Stupid boy. I'm kidding. Stupid boy. Let's party. Let's party. Okay. Holy shit. Now, I know that in the last episode I was shitting on people for coming after me on TikTok for not being respectful to women, even though they created that narrative and I didn't. Because I was literally just making fun of a crazy TikTok I saw where these two girls were wearing crazy makeup, and I didn't even reference the fact that they were women. But people in the comments were like, "What do you fucking hate women?" No, I don't care. I don't care what gender you are. You can still be super fucking annoying and weird and guess what? It's TikTok, so that's everybody. Doesn't matter what gender you are. You could. That's another thing too. It doesn't matter what gender you are. You could still be an asshole. It's not just because you're something, you're off the hook from getting roasted. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you're gonna get roasted unprompted. But if you do something fucking silly or weird or stupid and don't be so surprised when someone goes and fucking says some shit about it, especially on the goddamn internet. And that's what I need to remind myself too, because I sometimes I'm the most sensitive little bitch boy, and I don't, and I'm always like, why? And then I fucking complain about it on here or something, and then I say something about it that contradicts another point I made, and that's just work I need to do for my own brain. But I used to live with 4 girls in second year of college, and I learned a lot, to be honest. I did. But we were all 18 years old. Yeah, 18, 19 years old. And I just learned a lot. I learned a lot about women. Even though we were all basically still children. I learned a lot because I was coming from a bad home situation where I was living with my dad and my stepmom. And my stepmom is a wretched bitch. She's a grandmother now, so she's an old wretched bitch. But she was abusive. She was horrible. She was manipulative. She was fucking this, that. And I felt a little helpless at times, and it ruined my adolescence because I never felt because one of the worst feelings in the world is having to be scared to go. Being scared to go home is one of the worst things in the world. And now I'm not saying any of this for sympathy. I'm not saying this happened so I can therefore be a dick. No, I'm just a dick. No matter what happened to me. I'm quite cynical. And I like making fun of things. But I also like making fun of myself. So I came from that situation, being fucking finally peace, to living with 4 girls. And I've always liked hanging out with girls. I've said this before. I've always loved, my favorite thing in the world is pre-drinking with girls. I love it. It's one of the most fun things in the world. Pre-drinking with pre-drinking with guys. Everyone looks the same. There's 2 guys fucking going to get darts. There's 2 guys being like, should we get Coke? And then there's 2 guys just looking at their phones and on Tinder or something. It's just, and there's a pong table, and it's just it's underwhelming. Pre-drinking with girls, wow. It's an event. I love it. It's so much fun. It's like everyone meet at the it's like meet at the table at 9, don't be late. And it's so much fun. There's so much good energy. The music's always the best. Like it's just killer. And I'm like that. I like that. So I would always prefer to go to those. Man, I didn't even care about where we were going after. I love pre-drinking, pre-gaming with the fucking gals. That is one of my favorite things ever. I love it. And that was basically why I decided to live with 4 girls, because these 4 girls were like, we have a 5th bedroom. And we think you're qualified to live with girls. And I went, that's true, I am. I think I can handle it. But I would find myself being the mediator for a lot of problems. I would also find myself on the wrong end of a lot of problems because of the way I would behave. And like I just got to see how... Here's what I observed about living with girls for a full year. They could literally start the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not friends. Like not friends. Like something happened on the weekend that put a black mark on the friendship. And it's just like you live in this, and I couldn't believe it. Like you living in the same house as someone you're just deciding not to speak to, and one of them be like, "Yep, she fucking did that fucking shit on Friday." I'd be like, "Whoa!" And then by Thursday or Friday, best friends again. And I was like, "Oh my god." Girls and their groups of friends, man. The amount of on and offs, the amount of just like, I'm not talking to her right now, is insane to me. I don't get it. It's fucking weird. The amount of times where I would listen to them vent about like one another. Like, well, she fucking did this shit, and then she fucking expects me to pay her back for the fucking Uber, and then she fucking asks, and she's borrowed my shirt 3 weekends in a fucking row, and I haven't, and she still makes me fucking split alcohol or split fucking Ubers with her. Like, I'm done. I'm fucking done with her. And then by Friday, they post a picture together. Me and my twin. Oh my god! And you're like, oh, whoa. What happened? Now, this is one of the funniest things. This girl might be watching this right now because I'm still friends with her. So, sorry. But there was these two that would post. They would like share each other's clothes and stuff. They had like a thing going on. I'm not going to name them. But they were like besties, I think, kind of. And the one, every time they would post like a Snapchat story or like an Instagram thing, the one would go, twin night, or like, love my twin. And I knew the other girl hated that. Because, like, they didn't look the same. And if I'm being brutally honest, one was way prettier than the other. And I know the one who was, and you could probably connect the dots, the one who was less pretty would be the one who was like, love my twin. And she would, like, borrow her shirts and stuff and whatever. But the one who was prettier... I'm just speaking the truth, okay? It's nothing. By the way, I'm still... Never mind. They're fucking, like... And also, the other chick, the one who I'm saying was prettier, is fucking... She is the worst person, to be honest. Like, she's a piece of shit. We had a gigantic falling out, but that's for another time. But I remember thinking, like, oh, I bet she hates it when that girl is like, twin night. You know what I mean? Because I bet that fucked her up. I bet she was like, does she think we look alike? Oh my god. Does this bitch... Do people think we're similar? Oh, I knew that made her mad. I knew it. I fucking knew it. And it always made me laugh. But, I learned a lot, man. I saw them have falling outs. I saw them, like, we used to have, like, talks. We used to have, like, meetings at the table, which I wanted to rip my cock off during those. But I got to know, like, how they... Stop, Dean. Stop looking at yourself on the fucking camera. Stop. Your hair's fine. Just do the podcast. Dean. Do the fucking podcast. But I got to see how they operate. Now, I'm not generalized. I'm not saying all women are like this. I'm not saying that. But also, they were not women. We were all 18 fucking years old. We were kids. We were fucking kids. But I just, got to see a lot of stuff. You know how many fucking silent trips to the kitchen I saw? Do you know what I mean when I say that? One of them's over there using the oven. One of them's over there fucking spreading. One of them's over there using the oven. The other one's over there spreading it. Oh, no, dude. One girl's over there using the oven. The other girl's over there spreading it. And the other one would be getting something from the fridge or whatever. And they would all intertwine, cross each other's paths to get something that they needed to make their own meal and just not even acknowledge each other. You know how many fucking times I saw that? You know how many times I saw that? So many times. And then by Friday, they're like, love you. And I would sit there being like, I know for a fact all three of you talked so much shit about each other. I don't know. I don't get it. And then I had my moments too. I'm not saying I was just the one being like, I'm above this. I was not. I was a fucking idiot, man. You think I'm an idiot now? Imagine me when I was 18. That was back when I was tweeting offensive things and didn't think there would be consequences for it. Simply just an uneducated person at the age of 18 in the year 2014. I was an idiot. And they would have finals. They would have exams. I didn't. I was in the comedy writing and performance program with Curtis and Jacob. Every day we would just fucking laugh and get drunk and whatever. And the girls who I lived with were like, Dean, we're actually studying. And I'd be like, for what? Public relations? Eat shit. You're not failing that. I was an asshole. I didn't take anything seriously. And there was one day where I had a gigantic party in the backyard. While they were inside studying for exams, I had everyone I have ever known over. Jacob's told the back end of this story before on this podcast. But what I did was I invited everyone over. We went to the beer store. We got everything. We were just day drinking, smoking cigarettes, drinking beer. I did day Molly. Oh my God. I snorted Molly with a straw at 1 p.m. all day, cranking it. And the girls would my phone was just buzzing from inside. And then I went inside to get something from the fridge, and they were all in the kitchen, staring daggers at me. And this is fucking psycho. I just kept eyes front, got my things from the fridge while they were yelling at me here. Didn't even look at them. Just blinders on, acted like they were ghosts. And then went back outside. That is so fucking rude that I did that, man. Sorry, every time I gulp, you guys hear how wet my palate is. I'm sorry. Dean Wet Palate Heavy. I don't like that. I take back what I just said. That was fucking stupid. Say the full last name. Dick tits. So, yeah, I was a dick too. I was an asshole too, but it was just really interesting that I got that experience. I got to really see. I don't like saying I got to witness how women operate. That's annoying. That sounds like I'm talking about fucking animals or something. They're human beings, obviously, but I did. But there are differences. I got to observe things I'd never seen before. I did. Stuff that made me ask questions. Literally be like, how come you hated Caitlin on Monday and now you're best friends with her? And literally, I would watch them just be like, cause it's just easier to fucking say sorry, or because we all live in that. I just watch this arc of hatred and this and there was grudges. There was just and then eventually it was well, fucking whatever. We all live together, and I'll be fake, for real. I witnessed that. It's been explained to me many times. Being some girls are just actually it's just fucking easier to fake it. Fuck it. It's easy. And then that opened a whole new door to things. It's just easier to fake it. That sucks. I feel bad that sometimes it's easier to fake it. When it comes to friendships, whoa. There's a lot of dynamics with with girls and with women that I'll just never understand. Especially when it comes to like the friend groups and like, you know, the stuff they do, the decisions that they make. Like, but I am really happy that I got to experience living with 4 females, for a full year. And like, it prepared me for a lot of things, and they were great. And I praise them for putting up with my bullshit. They're fantastic. It's been 30 minutes and I'm hungry. So, bye everybody. I'm just kidding. It's been yeah. Well, Jesus, Dean. Thank you so much for watching this video podcast every week. Can this fucking blow up already? Cuz it's funny. And go check out the main channel. I'm positive you already know about the main channel. It's not it's unlikely that someone knows about this channel but doesn't know about my main channel. But just in case you don't, main channel, Dean Hebsher, just uploaded a video about the fappening. Go fucking check it out. I'm going to be hosting at a bar tonight. Hosting as in table for 2. And that's it. Because Daddy got a part-time job back. Okay, I'm done. I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoy your motherfucking weekend. Bye. Bye!